Whew, boy. But I live, and we're ready to play Mega Man 9 in order to help out people through the wonderful cause that is WaterAid. Yes, we are still doing cherry shenanigans for WaterAid, but we'll get more into that in just a bit. For I would like to do an intro. Alrighty. So, as per the usual, I'm Ultimu, the biggest shitload you know. And this, my friends, is Luchayo! Alrighty, and thank you SSGD, as per usual, for that intro. And Adar as well, hello!
Hello! Long time no speak.
I know, it's like we were just here or something. Let's just make sure everything's coming up alright. There we go. So anyhow, like I was saying, we're back to help raise more money for WaterAid, or just get more awareness out there. Whichever you guys can do and or prefer right now. Me, I just want to have a nice chill afternoon, just like I had a nice chill morning with my friend. Well, it wasn't that chill, was it? No, it wasn't very chill at all. But it's been a while since I've gotten back to Mega Man 9, so I'm kind of in the mood for this. Especially since I'm not going to be corrupting it. Hi, Grendel, how's it going?
You're not gonna corrupt this?
I know, how could I?
Whoa!
Weird. No, Grendel, I think this one's supposed to take place after 8. Or it might take place after 7, I don't know if they retconned 8 with this one. I mean, it may be a generic, unspecified amount of time between X and Y games.
Timelines.
Concerning this 9, I imagine takes place directly after 8. Dr. Light's Laboratory on the Game Boy Color. Of course not, Wily. You still got a bump on your noggin. How could you do anything bad? Right, Serum? Yeah, I remember you telling me about this a while back. Chun-Li is a newscaster! Exactly, Bonte. Yeah, I think they like throw in like little references here and there of their other Capcom franchises. Why, yes, just forward money, it'll be fine. Because everybody trusts Dr. Wily, right? I know, Bonte. It's so good. It's 10 years after Mega Man 8? It's actually mentioned in-game? Huh. And yeah, Wily does grovel in like every game. It's what he do. Probably Grendel. What? Mega Man, you're gonna go fight the robots? Who could have seen this coming? I thought he was just gonna sit at home and like fucking clean house or something. Like he was meant to. But it's time for Mega Man 9.
You're not gonna stream this to Discord?
I should stream this to Discord. Does he think he's some kind of super fighting robot? I am playing more Mega Man's Pasky. Why, yes, indeed. Oh. And there's no corruptions. This is like Mega Man 1 all over again. Yeah, basically.
At least, no intentional corruptions. With our luck, we might find some
Bugs.
unfortunate things happen. Yeah.
Something going on. Yeah, basically knowing us. It's almost a fucking guarantee. Oh god, there's no sliding. That's right.
How could they?
I was just like, something's off here. Maybe I should let you go back the other way first. Hey, what's up, Medro? Oh god, Elephant Y.
They placed a ladder for you to basically cheese this enemy, and you were like, nah.
Yep. Blech! Oh,
Nice.
I gotta get used to this again. The midnight skies are up. This guy sucks, but not as much as me. Yay! Let's see. So this kind of brings me back just a little bit to the old days of Luchio-Dar. I mean, it's not Mega Man 10. The, Ulti gets extraordinarily drunk because he cannot beat the first boss he goes after, and tries for like 2 hours straight, the stream. Which was where I proposed to the love of my life. Don't you remember it, Darworth? It's like it was just yesterday.
No, I don't remember it. Must have been drinking too much.
Yeah, we were both getting shit-faced that night.
Oh, don't forget to heal.
Oh, that wasn't just that night for Don't Forget to Heal. No, that was far afterward. Dude, I remember this stage being fucking balls to start on, but if you got through it, boy, you were set.
Possible game over in stage 1.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. Get used to it.
I know, but I'm just rubbing it in.
Rub me
Stating
harder,
the obvious.
daddy. Rubbies, man. Oh, my roommate's cooking it. It smells good. I already smell garlic in the air.
Nice. You can't have any though.
I know.
No food allowed for ulti.
God! Please! I can't have it one way, I can't have it the other way! This guy blows!
Ah, sucks. It's kind of balls at the game.
I'm on Life Zero, you know what? Let's just make this easy.
Game over, stage 1.
Yeah! It's like a classic Mega Man game, in that it's hard.
Game immediately having pity.
You know, when I did my test run earlier, it did that too. Life 0 and no 0? For shame. Well, don't you know? 0 never dies!
Except for when he do, though. So isn't that a plot point in
X2?
3?
I don't know.
Mega Man...
It's a plot
Or-
point in just Mega Man
The
X.
Zero games, at least. The Zero games, he dead. At the end of 3. I think he was. It's been a long time since I finished that game.
Bless, it dead. Yeah, I don't know, like, I know he's technically dead at the start of 0-1.
Yeah!
Like, I don't know. He's 0, he dies, he don't die. Fucking... Make up your minds.
Ah, yeah, Z4 is his permadeath, that's the one.
Oh, does he actually die in that one?
I think, yeah.
Huh.
Fucking sacrifices himself.
See, it's been a while since I played the other 0 games, and realistically, I should actually go through and play them and not try to, like, fucking get good ranks in them because that's bullshit. I mean, tell me I'm fucking wrong. The ranking system in those games was ass.
Yeah, it's too bad that for some games, if you're not good at the game, you will never be good at the game, because all the good stuff is being hidden behind rankings.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
hey, you're not that great at the game? Well, too bad, you ain't gonna get any upgrades.
Yeah.
Are you great at the game and don't need any help? Here, have more help. It's a really odd decision.
It really is.
At least the later Mega Man Zero games were better.
Yes.
Don't forget to jump.
Difficult fight, but once you get through it, though, oh boy. Because we go into Galaxy Man next.
Galaxy. I mean, yeah, but that's a different series. I agree, but it's a different series. ZX is a really great game.
Mm-hmm. Oops. What's this human mixer's problem? So robots have expiration dates, and Wally was like, yeah, but why? And Dr. Light was, and the robots were like, and Dr. Light was like, see? And the robot was like, and Dr. Light's like, And he didn't have a really good answer.
I made a robot that screams. Why?
Can you stop that, though?
No. It's effective.
Yeah, but can you stop that, though?
No. It kills you.
Yeah, but can you stop that, though?
No! Because if he doesn't kill you, you will kill him.
Yeah, but I want to kill him.
Yeah, and he wants to kill you, and he's quite successful at it.
I know. I keep getting within like a couple hits. Ah, fucking. No. God damn it! Please don't game over me. Of course
Game
you game
over.
me over.
Hey, have fun with elephants.
Yeah, they're not the problem anymore.
Oh, they will be.
I mean, I know they will be. This is Concrete Man. He's a rock-solid bastard.
Yeah. He laid the foundation.
For my defeat.
Yeah!
Yes, Grendel, that's why you'll never see a rock man.
He almost got you.
Almost. Okay, I think we're at the midway point. Good. I'll take it. Okay, come back over this way. You know what? I'm gonna eat my little life pellet and be happy with it. I'll get you. I'm coming over this way. Not over this way now.
Eat your pellet, Mega Mega.
Like, once you get used to the level layout... The level layout?
Label, label,
The level layout!
Leedle, leedle. Too bad you cannot get used to this boss.
I know. Right? Just fucking end me, please.
He did.
Large concrete father.
I mean, he is round. Could be a large round father. Did you figure out the trick?
No, I'm just fucking jumping and shooting.
You found out the trick.
Aw, shit. Echo Fighter! Challenge completed! Eco Fighter.
What is this? Smash?
Yeah, apparently I get cheaper.
Mega Man!
Fucking Mega
Man!
Everybody currently making exactly the same joke. I get concrete shoot. Oh no! Hey, you, Mega Man. Oh no, the police have taken Dr. Light away. Dr. Light would never try to take over the world. This is definitely Wily's doing. Oh, hi, Sad Mario.
Without a doubt. Don't worry, I'll clear Dr. Light's name. Yeet.
Okay, Galaxy Man, here we go, buddy. Willy, Wily. No, Train, we're not corrupting this game. I'm sticking with, like, proper NES games for corruption, I think. And then, like, little one-offs here and there.
Yeah, the newer games don't corrupt that well.
Like, I'm
Or
sure
rather, they corrupt too well.
They corrupt good in bursts, but not with how we play. Like, not for a marathon setting of let's actually beat the game. Gotcha, bitch. You know, just go over the ladder, it's fine.
You know, this game is actually quite well designed.
Oh yeah, incredibly so.
Like, for everything that happens, they first show it off in a controlled, safe environment.
Exactly. Like, they
This is a new mechanic. What it do?
drops
Well,
you
it
into a
dropped
fucking
you into
pit.
a pit.
Yeah, 9 is incredibly well done.
But for every new mechanic, they just have a little showcase like, hey, this is the new thing that you can do. Without telling you, hey, Mega Man, stop here for a moment and let me tell you all about that is a teleporter. No, just fucking jump in and see what it do.
Mm-hmm. Just try shit out. Fail a few times.
Try it.
And if you fail, okay. You know, shit happens. Yeah, this game is designed to not have slide.
Like, that room alone, teleporters is a brilliant room.
Yeah, it's like, look what these do. Isn't this cool?
Like, okay, we have a room with two weird pink things. Don't know what they're for, but I see a ladder over there. I want to get to that ladder, but I cannot jump that high. Let's see what these pink things do, and, well, there you go. You figured out the mechanic of the pink thing.
You figured out the mechanic of my pink thing.
Thank you for finally picking up on my phrasing.
Dar, I can't do anything but think about your pink thing. Mega Man opinions! Oh! How's it going, QC? Do you have opinions to share with us on the Mega Mans?
Do you have opinions that are about Mega Man?
Do you have opinions?
I mean, I also have opinions. Broccoli is the best veggie.
That's a good opinion.
I agree.
It's a tasty opinion, Dar. Alright, let's get an extra life on here. God knows I'm gonna need it. Don't try to complain. Yeah.
Fucking I will if I see a legit opportunity for it.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that's actually bad, okay, so be it. But if all it is to just complain and whine... Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Like, even that, they show you, okay, this guy's gonna come to grab you. You got him off the screen, he's gonna come for you.
To make it easier, the background is a grid system.
Yep. I don't know about the paid DLC, I forget.
There's paid DLC.
I think for these games.
I mean, is it any good? Is it fairly priced?
Hopefully.
Because that's basically how I judge DLC.
What the hell is speed metal?
Going fast through the final section.
Oh,
Probably.
base was paid DLC? Okay. Oh, you can actually block up his black hole.
Oh no! Oh, old in joke. Old in joke.
Yeah, I could definitely see Buster and Shell as boss. Whatever you say, Madro. Whatever you say. No, Grendel, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, on the next weakness chain.
You see, galaxy bars.
Yeah.
Those are things.
Wow. That's real cool, Dar. I could go for a galaxy
Chocolate.
bar.
Actually, yeah.
Big mood. Nom 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 nom.
It's bite-sized, tasty candy.
I think either SSGD brought one over or I've had one from a candy shop before. One of the import ones. Because I think they're more of a European thing, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
I was thinking that. Look at my shot, you're
UK. It's, yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably where I've had it before, is if SSGD brought them over. Kill the spiders! Jumpy spider. Oh, hey, look at this new mechanic that you haven't encountered before. Why don't you play with it in a safe place?
Over here we have a different brand name, but they are basically the same, and they're kinda slightly posh-ish chocolate.
Oh god, that's
Still
right. You have the
very
incredible Scream Rumble.
Kinder Surprise, yeah. Back when I was a kid, the chocolate was actually pretty good quality. Nowadays,
By the way, if you ever want to just dispose of a mini-boss, yeah, that concrete shot is amazing.
yeah. Like, the toys were simple, but they were fun little projects to do.
Oh, for the Kinder Toys?
Yeah. And they were not like the just cheap-ass knockoff Chinese build your own toy car kind of deal where you just clip on the wheels and hey, you have a thing that resembles a car.
Right.
They were actually good quality plastic and nicely painted.
Oh god, does it actually have a pause buffer thing that you can use for the twin doubles? I didn't know that. I mean, why am I not surprised? That seems very much like a, we're fans of Mega Man, let's just do this. Oh god, he knew! He knew!
If I have to say what is my favorite chocolate,
Kinder Bueno.
Merci. It's good chocolate.
You know...
I gave Ulti a pack.
Mm-hmm. They're very good.
Very just bite-sized. A wider range of flavors, all in one pack. Yum yum.
Bye. I love how you jumping makes him jump, which you can just fucking wreck his face with that.
Oh yeah, no, to abuse his AI as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Exactly. You tried Mercio's kid and it didn't do it for you? Okay, so I know that fire burns hornets, hornets bug... I'm gonna guess the synergy on this one is insects bother ladies. We've got the trident, which breaks concrete. And electricity disperses wind, so I've gotta be going for Plugman next. I'm trying to actually make up what the logic is behind, Oh, I see, Trin. Interesting. Sounds too difficult for me, I'm not gonna bother doing it. But, yeah, like, if I was gonna logic out, like, what the, logic behind it was, I would probably say that. As sexist as it sounds. Because, don't get me wrong, it sounds sexist AF.
Splash One just doesn't like bugs.
Ooh, give me that.
It happens. I personally don't like spiders.
Yeah.
As you also have seen in France.
Oh yeah, that's another
One
thing.
at the time when we were watching TV.
Oh yeah, and the Spotty Boy just fucking came yeeting out from under the
Like, you were like,
table.
hey, is that a spider? I'm like, eh?
With
You lifted the thing and it just
Shoom!
zoomed at me. Needless to say, I screeched.
Yep.
I yeeted.
I forgot to jump. Hornet has a source of real life murder hornets. That's also the other reason I died there.
So I've been
You
hearing
lied.
about murder hornets.
Yep. Apparently they've made it to America.
What about murder hornets?
So they are basically those Japanese hornets that are known to kill honeybees and stuff like that.
Oh, those big fuckers?
Yeah, that hurt like fuck if you get stung by them.
Hmm.
Yep, they're in America now. Because you know that's what we needed.
I mean, that's kind of a given. Of course they will attack people if they feel threatened, or it's fall.
Ah,
Or it's
that's
fall.
a dick move. That's a dick move.
Like in autumn, hornets, wasps, and the like will get very, very pissy.
Because they're gonna die soon.
Because it's getting colder, they don't like cold, they're about to die, they know this. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna pick a fight with everything I can see.
Fuck you
And
all.
then they do. One hand width about.
Yep. You want more curse knowledge? Apparently you're a delicacy in Japan.
Well, that's not cursed.
I mean, if you don't mind eating a few bugs, yeah. Some people that would just freak them right the fuck out. Not again!
I mean, there are countries that eat tarantulas. I'm like,
You can have them.
alright,
You can have mine.
crispy fried tarantula. Salty!
That was on purpose. Did you see me pause and check
Okay.
what life I was on?
I didn't, actually. I'm reading chat.
Terraria Hornets IRL, yeah.
But yeah, apparently the tarantulas are
Yummy?
decent. Yeah. If you can get over the fact that what you are eating is apparently pretty alright.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of
But
things that
that's
are
the
delicious.
thing, that is cultural differences.
Yeah, for instance, I'll never fucking eat menudo or tripe. God, this one fucking Met.
MVP! Cement that fucker.
Hi, Mega Nintendo. And yeah, you're right, actually. Let me get that some. Actually, no, I don't even have to go that far. Let me at least do this while I'm here. See if I can get a little bit more energy for it, too. So I hate burning through weapon energy early in the level, especially if it's the boss's weakness. There we go.
Yeah.
God, but yeah, this is the fucking cursed year. Like, don't get me wrong, there's been year after year has been pretty fucking cursed, but boy.
But not to this degree. Like, there is a yearly curse every month.
Nah.
We don't care that much.
Look at this mechanic.
Spooky mans.
Oh, I don't have Rush Jet yet. What am I doing? That's right, that's why I usually go for Magma Man first. Someone keeps rolling that one.
Always speed run. They don't use cheap tactics like that unless it's fast.
Yeah.
In that case, they definitely use it. But why cheap when you can go fast? Because you have done these jumping sections hundreds of times and can dream everything.
Actually, I could probably just jump from that one to that one, couldn't I? Ah, well.
Probably.
I know for next time. Boo! Hey, Pew! What's up? There we go. But, can I coil my way up? Oh, hi.
Hey.
Can I kill them?
Spikes.
Just like me! We're doing pretty good, Pew. Doing pretty so alright. Aha, but I can kill him too. Fill me up on that weapon energy, and give me a few more screws while we're at it.
And lives.
That too. This is actually one of the best... Well, there you go!
There you
I
go.
was gonna say, this is actually one of the best grinding spots in the game. Like, you want to get all your screws and everything, and bolts and lives and all that shit? Yeah, you do it right here. Okay, so boop, boop, and 3. Nope!
Should have used a, what's the weapon called?
Just asking for curiosity's sake. No, Mega Man is not crushing my soul. It's a good game. Okay, now it's crushing my soul.
It's game over.
Yes. Yes, actually. I mean, it's hard at points, but fair.
Yeah.
It just...
Also, I know he hasn't been here. He hasn't been in the call in ages, but I know Tenchi is colorblind.
Yep. I remember that.
He cannot see the difference between green and orange, I believe it was. And extends to various shades of yellow as well.
Over Dolphin Nintendo. PS4 controller.
Because I remember him making a skin for us in the Minecraft King Pikalax.
Oh god, yeah!
And the crown wasn't gold colored, it was green.
Wow, just thread that fucking needle! I forgot
like,
about King
dude,
Pikalax.
that crown is wrong color. It's like, Really? I wouldn't know. I'm colorblind. Fair enough.
Yeah, one thing I've learned about this game, never go for Life Zero. I mean, that kind of goes for this series in general. If you're on Life Zero, just take the L. Yeah, whoops Butterfingers on Life Zero. Oh, did Twitch layout actually change? Huh. Again? Without anybody's consent? This fucking Met! Yeah, unless you're already at the boss, then you take the Life Zero try anyway.
That Matt needs to be promoted.
That Met's actually in a real mean spot.
Which is exactly why he's there.
Use your weapons, fucko. I don't want to use them.
If I want to make sure that my place is well defended, I would have put a Met there too.
Yeah, I mean, it's cheap and efficient. Oh, does it actually show my stream timer on the user page now? Neat. I guess that's actually useful. Need the weapons! Oh well, at least I gotta cross it. That's what matters. Not very expensive. You just break a few bottles and you got spikes. You use a toothpick. Congratulations, you have a spike. You touch Mega Man with it, he pops like a balloon. I'm gonna wait for the timing on this line a little better. How did I slip off of that? A timetable
By
feature?
going down.
On a clown?
No. No. Never.
Who's down the cloud? There we go. It my boy!
Hello.
How he do?
Yeah, not bad.
How dare you?
I know, how dare I?
But yeah, just working a little bit of Mega Man 9s tonight. Just trying to get this all cleared out.
Mm-hmm.
What you been up to today?
Quite a bit of garden work.
Yeah, hopefully it's been good garden work.
Real life garden work and Animal Crossing garden work, so garden work.
2 for 1 then.
Mm.
Okay, let's grind at least 1 life.
I know the Animal Crossing garden work.
Yeah, I finally decided to get rid of the dirt paths, what I created originally, and I put bricks down. A lot of bricks.
Yay!
And walls.
No,
Fencing.
fencing, I'm still...
On the fence about.
If you want to put it like that phrasing, sure. I guess I've been fenced in on that one. But yeah, I don't know really what to do with anything fencing wise, simply because areas where I think, you know, fencing will go awesome here, It's more. It doesn't give me the sort of positioning of where I want the fence to be exactly, because it obviously it does in position of block by block as opposed to pixel by pixel.
Yeah, it occupies a full block,
And
but it only physically uses the middle portion of it.
yep. So positioning when I lay it down and then I look back and it's just like, wow, this looks like ass.
Yeah, like, things aren't perfect yet in Animal Crossing, but that means they have things to work on with their future games.
I mean, as far as Animal Crossing goes,
Pretty good one.
Yeah.
pretty innovative. So yeah.
Also, to answer your question, Madro, yes, he used to stream, he just hasn't had a chance to or just doesn't anymore.
Sorry, who's this?
Oracle.
Me? Oracle. Yeah, Oracle hasn't streamed in quite the longest time, simply because, well, work-related stuff.
And if not work, he's tending to our streams.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just watch back the playbacks and everything. Hey, nice, Blunte. Did you order that, like, yesterday or something?
I have no idea what this is in regards
Oh,
to.
it's
by
his
the way.
laptop. So his cat's got in his room and chewed through his laptop cord.
Oh, for God's sakes.
The curse continues.
The Bubsy curse.
God, it's just not dropping any more fucking
They are
lives.
being absolute stingy.
They know what's up.
Let's continue on. I mean, I've got the one life left over, so I can continue on.
Yeah.
There's a life up there if you
Yeah,
survive. And now you try with...
the smart move.
Yeah.
See, I've got this weird mental block where, so it'll be the weapon that I'm supposed to use on the boss, and I just won't want to use it in that level.
Yeah, because you want to save the energy behind it, correct?
Yeah, just in case I fuck up at the boss.
It's it's the classic RPG potion problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got this fancy potion. I'm never gonna use this until I find a boss fight that is difficult and I find this potion useful. You'll never use it.
If anything, you
Oh.
end up selling it.
As it turns out, though, I have just enough ammo to do that. So it's probably a good thing that I didn't use it.
Well, yes. It's probably a good thing. But it's definitely part of the problem.
Oh god, Madro, you're probably right. It would. If he meets Cloud, all Cloud has to do is just, like, nod his head. His tear touches Mega Man. Boop! Bye. What did I get? I figured it out. Something from the black hole on that piece of scrap Mega Man picked up. That robot's period of use had expired. It was scheduled to be scrapped. Hey, Eldrazi Shadow, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It could be Nintendog. If Mega Man is weak to all things Spike, that could do it.
So, if he's weak to all things Spike, does that mean he can never watch Rugrats?
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
Then again, watching Rugrats. Pew, pew, pew.
Dude, Rugrats was a good show.
It's a good show. Hideous, but a good show.
Well,
I mean,
Cosmic
hideous on
Super was a
purpose.
very, very hideous design, but it worked.
Oh, you know, it works perfectly.
I mean,
I will not deny it. It works, but it ain't pretty.
in comparison to its later shows, like as told by Ginger, where the mouths are literally where the chin is, that's really just what the fuck is that decision on design?
Oh, I don't like that.
They're literally chin mouths.
I don't like that. Oh god. Ah.
Mind you, getting back to Klasky Chupo, can you believe they were actually the first company to work on the first season of The Simpsons as well?
God, really?
Yeah. When you look back at a lot of the art style for The Simpsons during the first season, there was nothing fleshed out at all, and
Shit.
Okay,
so I was not expecting to hit the top one.
Mm-hmm. Confusion
So
of time.
Yeah.
It can and will happen, sadly.
Yeah, I mean, it just reverses everything in your head when that happens.
So when you watch back a lot of the first season episodes, it's confusing because the amount of sort of style and technique that they try to imply of what will work as a whole for like each episode thereafter, including into like the newest seasons when it came around. There's like a lot of things where you'll see your casual 25 frames a second of animation, and then you'll suddenly get like smooth 60 frames a second in the first season. You're just like, whoa, that was a sudden animation jump for this section. Why did that happen?
Speaking of fucking jumps, it didn't take my first one, and of course, the second jump just put me in the pit.
Also, Grendel's right, Simpsons did black and yellow before it was Clue.
Simpsons did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this Life Zero to kind of learn the layout of this level a little bit.
Holy shit, using Life Zero?
Weird, huh?
To be honest there, Mega Nintendo, it's a case of, it's not so much bad Simpsons there. I mean, it could be Lisa's, could be Maggie's. Did you also know that Madge was also her hardest animation because she was an animal? I do know that originally one of the insider jokes was originally Marge was meant to have bunny rabbit ears underneath her hair.
Oh, really?
This was implied in the actual Simpsons arcade, simply because one of the sprites where if Marge gets electrocuted, you'll see the bunny ears.
Dick!
It was supposed to be a it was supposed to be a throwback to Matt Groening's Life in Hell series.
My life right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not making this up, Grandel. This is, you can have a look at the actual sprite works and the references for Bingy. Bingy the rabbit it was, I believe it was. Homer was also going to be Krusty, that's correct. But they sort of realised that Homer and Krusty couldn't exactly be one and the same because of specific scenario setups. Although the latest on that one as well, apparently there was an animation error during the Who Shot Mr. Burns setup where they actually drew Krusty more as Homer. And it actually led into speculation of what if Homer actually did kill Mr. Burns originally before the final scenario change, but the plot was Homer dressed up as Krusty to make it look like Krusty did it. But those accusations have been denied by the creators at the time, and they do believe it was just a genuine animation error of, for whatever reason they just drew Krusty more like Homer here. What's MK got here, by the way?
How horrifying.
God damn
There
it.
it is.
I hate these platforms.
Yeah, MK's just got the proof there as well of Marge's hidden bunny rabbit here.
Also, Ulti, fun fact, those platforms, they hate you too.
Oh, I get that. I get that impression, Dar. Boy, can I fucking tell. I think I'm back on Life Zero as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Time to learn. Time to die.
There is no learning. There is only falling off these fucking platforms. Because I can do like several jumps in a row just fine, and then one of them just seems like it just disappears.
I mean, to be honest, The Simpsons, specifically when it was first starting off, there's a lot of interesting sort of info behind it of what they were exactly going to do with it. Simply because when Groening was originally looking for licensing for the TV product to get it viable, he was originally trying to put Binky's Life of Hell forward first as the pitch. But during the just before the actual meeting, whilst he was still in the waiting room, he realised that legislation and legalisation would mean that he would lose all rights, and it would have to be going towards the actual company that would be producing the TV shows, and he didn't like that idea. So what he done in about 5 minutes, he just took a scrap bit of paper, a pencil, and he actually just quickly scribbled out The Simpsons, just like rough draft, like really rough drafted them. And he pitched that instead, and they took it.
Nice.
So Groening got to keep his sort of like own creative personal rights on Binky's Life in Hell series, and he never really thought much of The Simpsons would be going anywhere. But obviously, 31 seasons later, and about 30 years now,
He wishes it was dead.
to be honest,
Funny,
Matt Groening doesn't do an awful lot with the Simpsons anymore. It'll literally just be a case of he maybe show up about every 6 months.
Going to the time traveler.
Go into the actual office and things, say hello to everyone, have a look at the latest episode, and just go, yeah, it's fine. That's literally all he does.
I mean,
And then dies inside a little bit.
Yeah. Because, Fox has just been back in contact, just like, hey, we want more seasons of The Simpsons. Will you renew more episodes of The Simpsons? Disney would like to buy out The Simpsons.
pay me.
Well, that's it. That's all Matt Groening's there for. He's just there to pick up a paycheck now. Okay, maybe it's not that much. Maybe Matt Groening does do a little bit more, but as far as things go, yeah, he's just there to pick up a paycheck.
Yeah.
Probably.
Honey, it's 9 p.m. Time for The Simpsons renewal. But Marge! It's also weird when you watch back a lot of the earlier Simpsons as well, because they'll actually mock the idea of what we're going to do when we actually become too far into seasons.
Oh,
and they just joke about, we're just going to run ourselves into the ground. It's just like, yeah, 25 years later, yes.
At least you picked up that spare life.
Yeah. It's
Shame
so
you
good.
couldn't grab an umbrella and float back up.
Well, you're fucking telling me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, more practice time.
I mean, it is what it is.
And now Disney's ruining The Simpsons completely. It's like any big media corporation now. It's a simple case of Simpsons, despite the fact that everything behind it is pretty much dead, there's always going to be a cash cow behind it, because they know they can sell merchandise and everything from said Simpsons, because it's such a big part of cultural influence.
Or, just don't take the fucking jump again.
Like, who the hell asked Bart to suddenly become a radical feminist? True.
Wait. Bart's a radical feminist? What?
Yep, that's one of these new gimmicks for the more current seasons.
Well,
As in,
anything to stay relevant, I guess.
Actually, like I speak on behalf of women feminist?
Yep.
Huh.
Let's see if I can remember the actual episode setup. Just to clarify, I haven't watched it, but I sort of read this synopsis behind it. He basically ends up accidentally running into the older girls' toilets, bumps into 3 of the teenagers in there. Basically, they're going to beat him up. And then he sort of realizes during this whole scenario that the idea of why do we want to beat up a 10-year-old kid? And it's just like because of the men's been keeping us down for such a long time and such. And he starts relating it back to the idea of maybe the principal's keeping him down, who's a man. And this sort of ordeal of the reason why you can't do such things. They've always been told to him by men, so it becomes like it's just like, I'm going to become a feminist, and that's how it apparently works out for him. It's
Dumb. It sounds really dumb.
yeah. But anything for the whole idea of it's modern day Simpsons. Lisa Simpson has to become woke, for example.
Yeah.
It's that mindset, and it's just like you think into it, and it's just like, there's a reason why your oldest seasons still are classified as timeless.
Well, yeah, because I mean they dwell on the simple problems of family life.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the early ones, really good episode of let's go eat like crazy at this brand new fucking Japanese sushi place. I ate the fugu. It wasn't prepared properly. I might die.
Yep.
And you even have heartfelt and touching moments in that episode.
Because it's that instance of Homer was only at 24 hours, and it's just like, okay, I really have to sort of make amends for things. Because it's the only last chance I'm gonna get. And it's intriguing because, yeah, I mean, you can say by a mile off Homer ain't really gonna die, but it's that intriguement of what's Homer sort of like going to do in the 24 hours? What's his regrets? What does he want to change if he can make it happen? That alone is intriguing to sort of learn, because there is some actual touching moments at that point, and there's some actually hilarious moments as well, especially the points where he's like there with his dad trying to make amends with
That is how you do shows justice, by not just showing the lol funny bits, but also have some genuine heartfelt moments in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because the tone shift creates a really good impact.
Exactly.
So now we're gonna do a bit of that touching moment, but because it's such a tonal shift, the impact is far greater. And will be remembered.
Yep.
That's a boss.
I mean, one of the most memorable, and it was always highly clarified as like, this is the most funniest point of the earliest Simpsons during like 1992, I think it was. Do you ever remember the episode where Bart wants to jump the gorge?
Oh yeah,
On his
one of the
skateboard.
more famous ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and basically Homer pushes him on the road, and basically explains that to Bart, just like he doesn't, he loves him and he doesn't want to see him die for something so ridiculous as just a one-trick pony, because obviously it's a fucking gorge. He could easily die in an instant, and for what? Just to try and make people happy. So, just on the idea of, oh, look at me, I can jump this. And then he just obviously cuts to Homer just rolling downhill, and that's where the funny kicks back in, because Homer takes the bullet, and it actually cuts to him constantly falling down, not Wile E. Coyote style, but in sort of such a real, oh god, he's actually brutally beat up, and he actually showed blood in that as well.
Oh god.
And then just as the kicker, they do it again. They get him up in the helicopter bedding lift. They put him in the ambulance. The ambulance drives right into a tree. Homer wheels out, and they repeat the sequence.
Oh shit.
That alone is just like, oh god.
This. Oh wait, no, that's a one-time use thing.
Mhm.
We'll hold off on that for a minute. This, however,
Energy balancer.
yes.
No longer will you have the issue of, well, I don't want to lose my power.
Yep. Not as much anyway. God. Don't be
Now we
greedy.
can grind with only one thing and get energy for all.
Yep. Alright, Magma Man. It's you and me, buddy.
Mega Man versus Magma Man.
All he needs is one letter change.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Exactly. Which is why I
Purposely didn't.
put the emphasis awkwardly on it.
Oh, MK's on you.
Exactly, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
Burn!
I'm sorry that this goes off the anime canon.
The Magma
Sorry.
Man.
Hey, this ain't Marble Zone. You told me this was Marble Zone.
I know, I said it was Marble Zone.
Mm-hmm.
You heard holding that in, Nintendo.
Is the bot on tonight? Yeah, the bot's here.
Woo! As I said, that will always just absolutely decimate mini bosses.
Precisely.
I love this little guy. Look at him. Ah! Hey, Mega Man! Mega Man knows me! Mega Man! Come on, buddy! Come down and play! He's just such a happy little guy.
Hi, Pixel. Hi, Pixel. Have you ever listened to Game Grumps do Mega Man boss, different Mega Man bosses when they were like renaming them constantly? Yeah. God, that's old now. Sheesh.
Can't say as I have.
Game Grumps still going?
Yes.
Much to everybody's chagrin.
Any good? Or
I have not watched Game Grumps in the longest time.
That makes two of us.
I tell you what I have watched recently, JonTron.
Yeah.
His latest episode is actually really pretty good.
Isn't that?
The concept of the thing he's reviewing
Yeah,
baffled me.
it's just like, how does this exist in the first place, and how did it actually get greenlit in the first place?
Mega Man pie. No, thank you.
Yeah, the ABC 2007 show. We shall not. We just in case Salty doesn't want to watch it, we don't want to spoil it for him.
No, I mean, you can
Yeah,
say the
Game
name of the
Grumps.
show.
Kid Nation.
Don't
Think-
remember it.
Survivor, but with 40 kids.
Oh boy, my favorite. Except
Yeah.
now.
And they put them out in the middle of a Mexican desert.
What?
I'm not shitting you, by the way.
You want to leave? Well, we'll have a meeting.
In 5
5
days.
days.
Oh god. That sounds horrifying.
So, who wants to be the first to admit they want to go home and be the little bitch?
Bitch.
Did someone read Lord of the Flies and think this will make a banging reality show? Yes, MK. That's actually the referencing when they were originally pitching it. They said it's going to be something in clarification to Lord of the Flies. You know, the book that basically has kids kill kids in order to build a hierarchy for themselves. And the fat kid
It's
dies.
okay if kids kill kids.
Because TV!
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
alright!
You know, where the oldest is 15 and the youngest is only 8.
and a half.
Oh, is it a half? I thought it was only 8.
And a half.
And a half.
Yeah.
It's important at that age. Listen, half a year at that point is a significantly longer time period than for us now.
Magmazuka!
But yeah, people were placing back in the chat there as well. It's just like, just to let you know, the hardest worker during the entirety of that show, the one that actually tried to put the most out for their team to basically build and get everything for them, never got the grand prize. No, the grand prize went to the other child because it was their birthday.
What? Are you serious?
Yep.
Hey, SSGD, it's my birthday. Can I have the grand prize?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Have you heard it? But it's my birthday. I get the grand prize.
I want to.
Also, the fact that when the youngest 8.5, Michael, actually puts up his hand and says, "Yeah, I want to actually go home. I can't take this anymore." And when they stop filming that part, it's just like, "Hey guys, got something to show you," and it's the grand prize.
Literally, the moment the kid is out of the fucking door, he's like, "Okay, and now we will show this star that is worth like what, 20 grand?"
It was 20 grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, now we're going to show you the grand prize.
The 20 grand prize.
Oh, by the way, root beer only costs a nickel. But, you know, first, can we get some water? Because water's more important.
Do I have any E-tanks? I have 3.
3 tanks.
Let's actually use one.
Holy shit.
I will say this, though. I am glad that when it came to the choice decision of do you want more outhouses or do you want a television set, I'm really fucking glad they chose the house.
By the way, Ulti,
Yeah.
40 kids only had one outhouse.
Yep.
What is
So
this
when
cursed
when they
living?
won when they all did a challenge, they won the prize, and they had to. The prize was you get to pick.
You
Do
get
want
to poop more?
You want 7 more toilets, or this TV?
What do you want? Sanitary confinement to make sure that I actually can poop in peace without getting any, like, sort of diseases or anything? Or SpongeBob? Tough choice.
Beef Beelp.
Grando, yeah, to confirm, because as I said, I'm really glad they actually chose the toilets. They actually did choose the toilets in the end and not the television, despite the fact that the kids' reactions to television was a hell of a lot more louder.
Well, yeah, because it was the
because
90s.
holy shit, TV in the middle of a desert for like where I have to be for a month. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, nice to have a TV, but
Yeah, you know, that one...
probably emulating this fucking town, then how the fuck do we have power?
Also, that would go down well as well. I want to watch SpongeBob. Yeah, well, I want to know what the fixtures are for the NBA game. And I'm older
Yeah.
than you, so fuck off.
Yep.
When you think 40 kids, one toilet is bad, 40 kids, one TV is war. They
Fucking
will
true.
start eating each other.
Oh, by the way, here's 40 days worth of food, day 2. Where's all the food?
Well, we all agreed on one pancake a person. Someone took 2 pancakes, so now I don't have any food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That show sounds terrifying. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which is why it's a perfect fit for JonTron to riff on.
because he's terrifying.
Also, you know, because it was put on CBS, the Parenting Council channel. You know, chosen by viewers like you. Thank you. Please tell me that show only got one season. I believe it did. Although I am intrigued of his next episode of JonTron coming up because he actually gets to speak with Michael, the 8.5-year-old child.
Who left at the first opportunity he actually got?
Did I say, sorry, was it? I've lost myself. Was it CBS or was it PBS?
I don't know. I would hope. Okay, I would hope not PBS.
No, actually, going back to it, I think it was CBS. Sorry.
How often is JonTron putting out stuff these days?
And then I read
it was,
about every 3 months.
I haven't
It was
watched him
CBS.
in years.
Premiered on CBS Network September 19.
Yeah,
on May 14.
2007.
To 2008.
Yeah.
Officially cancelled it. It got 13 episodes in.
13 episodes, Jesus. I honestly thought it was only 6. But 13.
God, it's just sick regardless. But anyway, I would like to also just take a moment here while I'm thinking about it. We are still raising money for WaterAid, trying to raise awareness. We've hit our goal twice, so thank you to everybody who's helped us out with that. If you don't feel like donating, I don't blame you. Times are tough right now. But if you do us a solid, pop over to our Twitter and do a retweet for the stream, spread the word about WaterAid, I appreciate it. If you wonder what WaterAid does, they bring water to places that can't really get usually, like over in Africa where they have lots of filthy rivers and stuff like that. They'll try to drill wells and just bring in water supplies too. And they also help teach people about hygiene, which is really important right now. So I just want to kind of pop that in between all the other stuff. But, Mega Man,
what they don't want you about is the spikes at the bottom of the ocean.
Right.
Speaking about spikes at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, that's fell down again, cool.
I was wondering what that was.
It's alright, it's I don't know what it is with that specific hook on my wall, but for whatever reason, despite the fact that it will hold, and then just out of random nowhere, it'll just like, yeah, I give up on life, and just decide to drop.
Just can't take it anymore, huh?
Mm-hmm. Still, whatever. I'll put it back up on again, and I can guarantee it'll last me about another 2 months.
Is it an adhesive thing, or what is it?
It's a stick on adhesive,
Yeah,
so
okay.
it
That
makes
worries
sense that it will, yeah. But even then, you'd think, come on, really?
Big Man 9 randomizer? Oh boy.
You know, it's amazing how much this game steals from the Game Gear version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh, with the bubbles and everything.
Well, that and the actual colour palette and all.
So that black hole bomb does not seem to work very well here.
Nope.
So the question is, do these bubbles last for like the longest time, or is it just
yeah, they'll last all the way if they don't run into something first.
Mm-hmm.
The small ones won't, but
Yeah.
those are small ones.
Actually, no, I need this for the boss. Okay, you know what we can do? We can do this. Just pop the first one out for me, would you?
And then Rush fucks it up.
Okay, hang on a sec. Let's see. Woo!
You did it.
I do.
You done diddly done that.
Bye. Zero had to ask what he was fighting for after she died. That's right. Oh yeah, Quake Woman. I forgot about that. Kind of one of the OC Robot Masters, if you will.
Here's the thing, by the way. Does Archie Comics still do things in relation to Mega Man?
Nope. They, I mean, they may in the future, but they seem to have closed it off not long before Sonic died off on their end.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what happened, but I just thought, well, I understand Sonic's sort of predicament of what happened, but I thought they still had the licensing for Mega Man, but no, I guess not.
I do know that they said they had to stop it off. I don't remember what the reason was.
Probably the crossovers.
Vesper Woman is actually based on the scrap female version of Morning Man. Huh. Well, here we go. That's 8 Robot Masters down. This is the memory circuit board.
We can play back his memory and see why I went crazy.
I'll put it on the screen. Faggy!
So what are you trying to say? I'm saying you're all going to end up in the junkyard.
Of course. When we're done with our work, that's what happens.
It's not just you. Millions of robots all over the world are winding up as piles of junk. You work hard for humans, and since they destroy you when they're no longer needed, doesn't that make you angry?
No.
Not really.
Just because you reached some arbitrary expiration date doesn't mean you should be scrapped.
The Archie Comics killed off the Mega Man comics so they wanted to market themselves as more mature with Riverdale. Really? That was their fucking reason? You have a right to live! Yay! You can be useful as tools of war. Ah, here we go. Okay. So you can repair us, wink wink.
Yeah, nudge nudge.
I'd be glad to. You're in
Fix me, Daddy.
good hands with me.
Yeah, he just talked to Lights Robots and they defected. Oh no, they asked if he could repair them.
Still defected.
Yep. Weep, 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 weep. You know, as he could just fucking yeet right into the lab.
Yeah. Apparently.
Yep.
Also, never thought Dr. Wily was such an environmentalist.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, let's grab one of these, because I'm going to want this probably for, like, the... Let's go for the boss rush stage, because it'd be the longest. Now, here's a question. Do I grind for screws in Plugman real quick? And then go for the roll costume?
Yes.
Anything to make you feel pretty, huh?
Of course. But, joke's on you, SGD. I am pretty.
No.
On the inside.
No.
My doctor said that too.
You say that's saying is it pisses me off because it's just like, oh, we're all pretty on the inside. It's just like, yeah, have you seen the the spleen and the lungs and the kidneys and everything else in between? Basically, everyone on the inside looks like haggis.
Haggis.
So we all look delicious.
If you like Scottish cuisines, sure.